Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. A Jasper County court sentences a man in connection with the shooting death of his 17-year-old daughter. Todd Hayes received a sentence of life in prison for the second-degree murder of his daughter, Prayer Nicholson, in January 2022. A jury in November said Mays acted with deliberation in the fatal shooting. Prosecutors had originally charged Mays with first-degree murder, but the jury could not reach a unanimous decision. Mays was also sentenced to a consecutive 15-year sentence on an armed criminal action charge. And some good news for Thayer, Kansas. KDOT has announced the reopening of US 169 to traffic from Thayer South to US 400. The 7-mile highway section had been closed since July to add passing lanes and replace the mainline pavement. Some business owners in Thayer said business suffered because customers didn't have access to them. Work will continue along the highway, so you should still drive with caution. And some members of the public showed their support for a Miami grade school principal as the school board voted on her future. The Miami, Oklahoma School Board last night accepted the resignation of Rockdale Elementary principal Andrea Berry. She had previously been placed on administrative leave without any public explanation. At a school board meeting earlier this month, members of the public called for greater transparency on the situation. At last night's meeting, the members spent much of the time in a closed session before announcing their decision to the public. Afterward, Berry did not answer questions about why she was fired, but did express gratitude to the community for their support. And that's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.